What's up, squad? Welcome back to the channel. They dropped some Marvel's Avengers beta footage like 2 days ago. I think they had an Avengers war table or whatever they call it. And I'm really excited for this game, man. Like, I cannot wait for this game to drop. Luckily, if you pre-order on PlayStation, I think the beta begins next Friday on August the 7th. So that's good. I can't wait to really get into this game. Now, I had some worries from the first footage we seen from the game, and I think the biggest one was that the gameplay looked clunky. The gameplay and the fighting looked clunky and chunky. It didn't look as fluid as you would want your fighting, your action to be. And like I said, that's probably my biggest worry, my biggest fear. They fixed that. If it looks a little less chunky, then it's gonna be a win for me. That's really all I want to see from this, just less chunky fighting. But other than that, I want to get right into this trailer, give y'all my thoughts either during or after. You know how that goes. Well, let's check it out, man. Wow, like I got a butt chin.
Dropping players into the middle of the chain of events that led to the A-Day disaster.
Okay, so some of the stuff we already seen, like this, like the first gameplay footage we seen.
And how combat and traversal work. We built the Golden Gate Bridge sequence to be this roller coaster ride of an experience with huge set pieces, tons of combat and traversal.
Let me turn this up a little bit, buddy.
Taskmaster boss battle. It's also a chance to try out many of each of the heroes' special combos, heroics, and specific moves.
So it sounds like the perfect mission to have in a beta.
From there, the beta starts to open up just like the full game does, giving you new single-player hero missions and eventually single-player or co-op war zones to discover.
Oh, so we're gonna get to do all that in the beta. Let's go, man.
And Hulk, you'll travel to
I can't wait to try some co-op.
American Pacific Northwest on the trail of the Olympia Archive, the last known location of Jarvis.
Hulk looks good, man. He got my favorite design in the game.
Showcasing Hulk's destructive capabilities.
That's definitely who's gonna be my character, bro.
You'll take the Quinjet to a remote war zone in the frozen Russian tundra called Missing Links to uncover shield secrets hidden deep underground. We chose these missions for the beta because they feature a diverse mix of locales.
Okay.
Wide open spaces for you to bounce.
Y'all showing a lot, bro. I hope that means that this game has a lot to offer if y'all showing this much in the beta.
Let's just say smashable interiors.
Hey, I remember that scene. That was like from the first Avengers movie.
Whichever beta missions you play, including a showdown with Abomination.
What you got there, Cricket?
We got Abomination?
Test everything that you've learned.
Ugly as always.
It's really important for us to create a beta with a variety of experiences that show off the epic scale of the game.
Ooh.
So these missions give you a look into the world of our story and our characters, which sees a
Oh, she got them combos. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That didn't look as chunky as some of the old gameplay stuff.
Looking sharp, guys.
Combined, the Golden Gate Bridge sequence and these hero story missions make for an already good-sized beta.
Now, Thor's hammer gameplay is what looked the chunkiest to me.
We knew that we needed to give you even more than that. Once you complete the single-player story content, you'll have 4 different heroes to choose from to play in some great war zones and harm rooms that we.
This beta sounds like it's gonna be big, like it's gonna be a lot to do.
Kamala Khan, Black Widow,
and the fact that we get to play through a little single player and then open up to where we can go do co-op missions with some of our friends or whatever, I like that.
As you progress through the beta, you are given access to the helicarrier, Jarvis, and the war table, where you can play 4-player co-op in 3 different types of missions.
That's crazy.
Harm rooms.
Harm room. Oh, they're kind of like the X-Men's danger room.
Let's start with harm rooms. Our holographic augmented reality machine.
Yeah, it's kind of like the danger room there.
Virtual training simulators where heroes can take on.
They gave us a danger room, bro.
Difficult enemies either solo, with a team of companion AI.
Pretty much a training room.
Players. You begin in the harm room training mission, which runs you through the paces of learning to control a hero.
I ain't gonna lie, Iron Man looks a little less chunky too. They did tweak the gameplay. They tweaked the fighting. The gameplay doesn't seem as clunky as it did.
All 3. Harm challenge rooms are a great place to hone your combat skills both individually and as a team.
See a little bit right there.
You'll need to focus and work together to make it into the most elite spaces. How many can you?
You still see a little bit of it, but it don't look as bad as it did.
And once you finish, you earn a nameplate that carries over to the full retail version of the game, showing that you not only played in the beta,
That's cool.
you excelled. Once you reach this point in the beta and have an operational war table, you can also go online and tackle a series of Warzone and Drop Zone missions. We talked a lot about co-op and war zones in the first Marvel's Avengers War Table.
Yeah, I'm really excited about co-op, man.
Are missions you can play with up to 4 heroes you've unlocked as companion AI with 3 other players, or a mix of both.
Like, one thing I haven't seen, which I'm assuming can't be done, can me and my friend both play as Hulk? Can we just go in with a team of Hulks? Or when one person chooses a character, the other people are locked out from that character?
How each hero's traversal is true to the hero. Flyers like Iron Man approach.
It'd be crazy to have 2 Hulks out there.
Picking up momentum as he bounds forward. Kamala and Black Widow may be on foot, but they both have unique traversal abilities to grab and swing.
The Spider-Man swing?
In the air, and even chaining together swings to increase speed and cover greater distances. You'll always have the objective in your upper left heads-up display, but that's just telling you half the information. Trigger tactical awareness to see everything that's available.
I like how I can hear Iron Man's like propeller jets, whatever you call them.
POI, or point of interest. This POI
Repulsors.
is a bunker. Bunkers usually have small environmental puzzles that unlock a door once they're solved.
Oh, so we're going to do a little thinking.
Gear, resources, and also collectible comics. Missions on the war table can take as short as 10 minutes and as long as 2 hours.
2 hours?
Among the smaller, more focused versions.
What?
And they almost always have a single.
A 2-hour mission?
Beta drop zones are designed to let you and your team drop in for a single hit and run encounter. And
like a 2-hour co-op?
For earning gear or
That's crazy.
Whether you play with friends or with your companion AI.
I don't know how I feel about that.
You get out, and you're done.
2 hours?
We built the beta to let you sample many of the different types of gameplay and systems that you'll find in a full game. The beta includes missions built for different players and power levels. And as you build your heroes, you will find that you can take on increasingly
the combos.
missions. Progression is one of the main systems in the full game, and the beta delivers
insufficient resources, man.
Leveling up your Avengers. In the beta, you'll have access to one of 3 starting skill pages.
Okay, I like how they all got different power levels. So will I get to choose
and each level grants you a skill point.
Which characters in most missions I want to level up first?
Shape what each of your Avengers can do.
Because you already know Hulk, baby.
We talked about heroics and ultimate.
We got the Hulk Buster in this thing. And it looks good too.
Buster is Iron Man's ultimate, and you can use it in the beta.
Oh wait, it's an ultimate?
Right off the bat, you'll see it as a powerhouse of, well, power.
That's crazy.
Hulk Buster comes equipped with rocket-propelled melee attack.
Wait, is it a separate character? I could have sworn it just said it's Iron Man's ultimate. Hold on, man.
You can access Hulk Buster comes equipped with rocket as a powerhouse of, well, use it in the beta. The Hulk Buster is Iron Man's ultimate, and
it just said Hulk Buster is Iron Man's ultimate. What does that mean? It's not a separate character? Can I only do this for like a certain amount of time?
Hulk Buster comes equipped with rocket-propelled melee attack.
It look crazy, bruh.
Powering dash attacks that can literally sweep enemies off the battlefield. You can access Hulk Buster's rocket-propelled punches, rocket-propelled gauntlet cannon, including an extra powerful repulsor blast and leap and slam attack, and the ability to sustain tons of damage.
Man, we wreaking havoc.
Alternate deployment methods, but we'll leave that to you to discover in the beta. Is it over? You will
it is an ultimate.
And as you level up, you'll have access to better gear with more.
I don't know how I feel about that. I wish that was like a separate character, like I can go in as Hulk Buster.
You have 3 skill pages and extensive gear to dial in your perfect playstyle and build out your Avengers roster to play your way.
Okay.
Speaking of your roster, during your first Marvel's Avengers War Table, we mentioned that playing with your companion AI was a great alternative if you prefer your superhero game solo. But there's a very good reason why we like them so much. These are your heroes playing alongside you on your team.
Hulk looks good to me, man.
Leveling. So let's say you start the mission as the Hulk.
Joe Fix-It.
Your Iron Man. Your Black Widow.
I mean, who else is it gonna add?
The heroes in your party are using the skills that you've unlocked and the gear that you've equipped. Which you can then
Let's go.
match to create a tailor-made party composition that plays the way that you want to play. This is a great way for a solo player to play as a team.
Bro, imagine just out here fighting and you just see Hulk just wreaking havoc, bro, breaking stuff.
Composition matters in Marvel's Avengers. Building out a team with pure or hybrid melee and range.
I like how we got the gamma radiation just coming off his body. Like, is he gonna have an anger system?
This was a quick overview of the beta.
I noticed they didn't show a lot of Thor in this beta footage. Thor's gameplay is the one that looked like it needed the most work to me, man. His looked the chunkiest. Chunky, clunky, whatever word I keep using. We in there. Y'all got my money. I already pre-ordered on PlayStation. I was gonna pre-order on Xbox, but I seen you get to play the beta early on PlayStation. And I think PlayStation might have some exclusive stuff, man. It seems like PlayStation gonna get some exclusive stuff for this game. And I ain't wanna miss out on that. I ain't wanna miss out. I noticed they didn't show a lot of Cap gameplay either. You ain't seen a lot of Cap or Thor gameplay. Now, just from the opening trailer, the first trailer they showed of this game a while back, looks like Cap's gonna die in the game in part of the story anyway. So maybe it might be a time traveling story. Who knows? We got to get him back. But Captain America didn't look like a huge part of this game anyway. I don't know. The gameplay looks better. I need to go back and look at some of the old footage and see if I'm just tripping. But I swear it looks a little less chunky and clunky. The fighting looks a little more fluid. And maybe that's just because of the characters they show. Because I noticed, again, they didn't show a lot of Thor gameplay at all. So, and his was the one that looked the roughest to me. Like when he was fighting and throwing his hammer, it looked real clunky and a little slow. Sometimes you're just like, that doesn't look as fluid as it should. Doesn't look as fluid as it should. But I'm excited. I really want to play this game. And we only got a week. We only have a week. Look at that, man. I like the way Hulk looks. I like the way Hulk looks. Like, some people really have been complaining about these character models. And I'm not gonna lie, like I said, the only people who look a little rough to me are Thor and Cap. Like, I understand having problems with those two. But look at Hulk, man. Look at this dude. I'm about to go crazy with this man. Anyway, give me your thoughts on the trailer below. Are y'all playing this game? Do you care about the Avengers at all? Like, what system are you playing on? It's coming out on everything: Xbox, PlayStation, PC. Well, not everything, maybe not Switch, but yeah, what are you playing it on? Let me know in the comment section below, man. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.